Now here's a look at tonight's new coronavirus numbers. Bexar County reports 46 new cases and there are 0 deaths tonight. But a significant jump in backlog deaths was reported over the weekend. Metro Health announced 27 deaths on Sunday. It follows a trend of local health officials reporting backlog deaths every Sunday night. You can see it in this chart of the daily coronavirus deaths report. All these Sunday numbers since Labor Day weekend are highlighted in green. They are much higher than all the other days. So what does this really mean? We sent Eyewitness News reporter Zach Briggs to investigate.
Over the past 4 weeks, Metro Health has reported significant increases in older coronavirus deaths on Sundays. 27 deaths on October 11th, 24 on October 4th, 56 on September 27th, and 36 on September 20th. These jumps are much larger than the daily increases reported during the week. Metro Health's Dr. Golore Aga says the backlog deaths reported on Sundays are more than 2 weeks old.
For backlog deaths, again, the definition is anything that doesn't occur within the last 14 days. And so we rely on the date of death for that. But usually, again, as you see the numbers, the backlogs usually reported are several weeks out.
Most are from Metro Health verifying death certificates as local officials confirm that the death was related to coronavirus and that the person lived in Bexar County. Other backlog deaths come from post-mortem surveillance. Tests are performed on people who showed signs of the virus but were never officially tested before they died. Dr. Aga says backlog cases are intentionally left out of the Monday through Friday coronavirus updates.
They don't really count as new cases according to our definition, and so we decided to process it over the week and report those out on Sunday, any backlog cases or any backlog deaths, so that during the week we can focus on the new cases and sort of the current status quo.
And tonight, Bexar County Judge Nelson Wolf reminding everyone that this virus needs to be taken very seriously. Protect yourself and others. Meanwhile, Mayor Ron Nierenberg stressing that the increased positivity rate shows that this virus is still very well in our community. We're live downtown tonight. Zach Briggs, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.